As much as your twin flame may try to convince you that they're happy being off there with someone else, it's absolutely not possible. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm Brienne, a master certified ascension coach with Twin Flames Universe. And today I'm going to tell you exactly why your twin flame can hoot and holler as much as they want and really try to convince you that they're very happy with their boyfriend, their girlfriend, that karmic, that third party situation. They're even going as far as they've gotten married or they are married, they're having kids, the whole storyline. And they've almost got you convinced, and you're almost convinced to the point to where you're confused because what you feel in your heart, it feels so certain and true, and it's not matching up with the words and the actions that you're experiencing in your twin flame union. If this is the very first video of mine that you're watching, I'm just going to lay down some foundational truths here. And that is that twin flames were created together as one. And that means you are eternal lovers, divine counterparts. You're each other's teacher just as much as you're each other's student. So going back to the divine lovers component, because you and your twin flame are created by source, God, love, universe, whatever you want to put a name to it, it's a higher power. And that is what created twin flames. We all have a twin flame. Because your twin flame was created as your eternal lover, hence eternal lover, no one else can feel that space for them, just as no one else can fill that space for you. And now we've all probably, I know I have, if you're watching this video, probably you have as well. You've been in other romantic relationships that were not your twin flame. And if you're truly honest with yourself, look at your own experience, right? Like you're actively pursuing your twin flame because you know that that is the one for you. And there's just something entirely different about the connection that you've never felt with anyone else. And you weren't even aware that you had never felt like that with anyone else until you experienced your twin flame. But now that you've had a taste of that divine nectar, that divine love, if you look back and you reflect on your previous relationships, something wasn't quite right. And yeah, you might have had, a good relationship. Maybe there was a good romantic connection, but you're no longer with them now. Why? Or you're with them now, but you're not feeling complete. There's something missing and you're not certain or not sure, but there's something not quite right. Well, that something is you're meant to be with your twin flame. And only with your twin flame are you going to feel a sense of completion, a sense of peace, a sense of home, a sense of 100% connection that you've never felt with anyone else. But if you go back to those previous relationships that you had, probably in that moment, you might have convinced yourself, especially in the beginning, right? Because in the beginning of these relationships, it's often kind of like hot and heavy. There's a lot of attraction, maybe infatuation with the person or with each other. And it really does feel like love. And you feel like, wow, I hit the nail on the head here. And this is a person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. And then some time goes by, or maybe it's fizzled out. And now your heart is seeking something true, something divine, something eternal that you know is perfect for you. And walking you through all of that, I know that it probably jarred your memory or it brought up some feelings of, yeah, it pointed to a place in your consciousness of where you were in a previous relationship and there was something missing the mark. Now fast forward and look at your twin flame, okay? And if they're sitting over there trying to convince you that they're happy with the karmic partner or that they're happy with the third party situation, do you really believe that? Hopefully the answer is no now that we just unpacked it. Hopefully now you're like, huh, they're playing. It's like a video game. They're having an experience. They're working through a lesson. And that lesson that they're moving through is helping them to get clear in their heart, just as you did. You got clear in your heart what you didn't want anymore. You didn't want a surface level love. You wanted something divine and pure. Well, that's what they're getting clear on as well, is that they actually don't want that. And they're trying to convince themselves and convince you that that is what they want. But as we know, and as time is told, that that eventually fizzles out and it doesn't last. And what does that mean for your part in this? Well, it means that whatever's upsetting you about the third party situation, you want to explore your heart and you want to heal there. Because the quicker that you love yourself and what it is that's upsetting you about that situation, the faster that your twin flame is going to come to the realization that that's not actually what they want and they don't want to be in that relationship. And as soon as they have that awareness, they're going to be doing what they can to get out of it. It doesn't matter if they're married and have kids. They're going to work their process of transcending that relationship in a very compassionate manner. Nothing is done mean or forcefully. When you're loving yourself and your twin flames loving themselves and they're coming to the realization of what is actually designed for them, they're going to move out of what doesn't feel good for them any longer. You know too that that karmic, that third party, they also have a twin flame. And so you and your twin flame manifesting your union and coming together, you're actually setting that person free so that they can find their twin flame. Now, of course, that's up for them to do. Whether they do that or not, that's not your responsibility. But it is your responsibility to love yourself and to claim what is yours in divine truth. When you choose and claim your union with your twin flame, you invite that person energetically to also choose and claim their twin flame. And that is their eternal lover. And so you can see how, as a whole, as humanity, we're all connected as one. And so when we love ourselves, we're inviting another to love themselves, not always, speaking that, but everything is energy. And so when we energetically love ourselves, we're energetically loving all of humanity and inviting all of humanity to choose and claim their good just as we are. And we all have good. We all have a twin flame. We all have desires. We all have wealth and abundance. But it's up for us to choose it and to love ourselves into that state. But that's a whole other subject that we could go off on that we're not. We're going to stay on track here with this one. In truth, your twin flame is not happy. They're not complete with that karmic third party situation. And what you can do, the one that's watching this right now, is you can apply the mirror exercise to heal that separation. And you can also speed up the momentum of manifesting your union by claiming support with a coach. And as I said in the beginning, I am a Twin Flames Universe Ascension coach. I'm in harmonious union, married to my twin flame, and I'm happy to help you heal the separation in your union just as I have healed in mine by applying the teachings of Twin Flames Universe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.